So this gentleman here says, okay, bud, explain how GameStop intends to increase profits. You probably don't know the business model of GameStop and you probably don't understand retail. But when it comes to GameStop, as far as increasing things, right, that's not the problem. That's not the issue. That's not the concern. The issue is that they're not valued correctly. Okay? I know this is a hard concept to understand, but GameStop has more cash than most people. They have as much cash as Walmart. They're given zero value for that cash. There's no multiplier. As they deploy that cash, you then will give them value. Doesn't matter the increases in profits. That does not matter. It's what they do with their cash. It's called return on equity, return on assets. That's what you're looking for. Now, if you want to talk about increases on profits for GameStop, we can. They've increased already a swing profit of $1 billion over the last 3 years. That's massive. They do make a lot of money and they have a lot of cash and they have new products and new partnerships, new synergies. But we don't have the time for me to explain the simplicity of retail to you because you don't really care. You don't read up on it. You don't study it. But if you were to, and you were to understand what GameStop's doing, then you could go look at PSA graded cards. You can look at Pokemon. You can look at your video game, your console cycles, your news cycle that's coming in, right? The Switch 2 just got released. We have Microsoft with a new handheld for Xbox. And then, of course, Grand Theft Auto 6 is coming out. But who cares about that? Who cares about all the Pokemon cards that are the newest fad of every generation and that's swinging through? PSA graded cards in partnership to grade your cards, to buy PSA graded cards. Oh, and the new website called powerpacks.gamestop.com that generates millions and millions of dollars in revenue each month. Literally, we're not talking about that. We're just talking about how it's a great company that's undervalued at the moment. I'll tell you how you know this. Because GameStop has $9 billion cash and their market cap is $10 billion. You're crazy. You're not giving any multiples yet. And you will one day. And when you do, you'll know. You'll know what I'm saying. It's going to be a $100 billion company, $200 billion company overnight. Markets don't go red, yellow, green. They never give you that caution light. They never let you know, hey, we're about to do something. Markets just go. And when they do, this stock is going to go up and to the right, and it's going to be a mighty, mighty move. It's going to be a violent move. And the reason why it's going to be violent is because Wall Street has ignored this stock for 6 years. And beyond just the 6 years of me buying it and buying it and buying it, yeah, I have, what does it say there? $32,000 worth of GameStop. I write it down every day, okay? So I put $32,000 in my hard-earned money. I still bought a house. I still live a life. I'm not overextended. I'm just excited. That's what I am. And beyond just being excited about this stock and this company, its leadership, and everything that it is, you guys are only seeing the beginning. There's more to the story. It's just unsaid. But remind me, since you're the smart guy out here, remind me why Wall Street covers every single stock except for GameStop. Zero coverage. They're not allowed to give a rating on GameStop. They're not allowed to talk about it on any platform. There's not a single institution that can give a rating to GameStop except for Wedbush. 1 out of 4,000 analysts, one gives it a rating, and their rating is ridiculous. But it's because they short the stock. There's a lot of different things there. You got to educate yourself in these announcements. Hey, but don't worry, you guys. We are less than 4 days away from earnings. Less than 4 days away. I get so excited. 4 days, and everybody gets to eat shit and die. I'm telling you right now, it's GameStop. Can't stop, won't stop. GameStop. I'm so excited. I got to calm down. So yeah, I had to catch myself there. I was like, oh shit, hold on. All right. It's time to go get a drink. Peace.